What if I told you there's a lost city hidden deep in the Amazon jungle, made entirely of gold? A place so rich the king didn't just wear gold, he bathed in it every single day. No one knows how or why it disappeared. Nothing remains, not a map, not a clue, and most who went searching for it were never seen again. Welcome to the Amazon rainforest, where ancient secrets sleep beneath the trees. Spanning over 5.5 million square kilometers, this massive jungle is so vast that it could swallow entire countries. Often called the lungs of the planet, it produces 20% of the world's oxygen and absorbs massive amounts of carbon dioxide. Yet behind its breathtaking beauty lies a world of secrets. The rainforest is home to creatures as strange as the stories told about them. The green anaconda, stretching over 30 feet, glides silently through murky waters, nearly invisible until it strikes. The bullet ant, small but terrifying, delivers a sting so intense it's been compared to a gunshot. And lurking in the rivers, the electric eel waits, capable of delivering up to 860 volts, enough to knock out a full-grown human. Here, rain falls so thick and so often that in some places, it takes nearly 10 minutes for a single drop to reach the ground. Every tree, every river, and every shadow hides something. A story, a secret, or a danger, waiting to be uncovered. Even today, there are many mysteries hidden here that remain unsolved. Some have been cracked by scientists, but others still leave them completely baffled. Today, we're going to explore some of the most fascinating ones. Mystery 5, the City of Gold, El Dorado. For centuries, the legend of El Dorado, the City of Gold, has haunted explorers and adventurers from all over the world. This tale, which began in South America, speaks of a civilization so rich in gold that its king bathed in a fine golden dust every day, and the entire city was made of gold. The wealth of El Dorado was said to be beyond imagination, a place where gold symbolized both power and divinity. The legend first caught the attention of Europeans in the 16th century when Spanish explorers began searching for the fabled city. These explorers, driven by the dream of untold riches, believed the heart of the Golden Kingdom was hidden somewhere deep in the jungles of the Amazon. Spanish conquistadors and adventurers like Sir Walter Raleigh risked their lives searching for this city. But after years of searching, Raleigh came up empty-handed, only discovering indigenous villages and finding gold, but no sign of the Golden City. Despite the failure to find El Dorado, the myth continued to inspire explorers for centuries. In the 1920s, British explorer Percy Fawcett set out on an expedition to find the city. He believed that hidden beneath the thick jungle canopy lay the ruins of an ancient and advanced civilization, a place he called the Lost City of Z. His fascination with the Amazon began in 1906, when he was sent to map uncharted lands for the Royal Geographical Society. While exploring the jungles of Brazil and Bolivia, he came across strange ancient artifacts, enormous earthen mounds, and long-forgotten structures. He became convinced that deep within the rainforest, an advanced civilization had once thrived, a city far more sophisticated than anything Europeans believed existed in the Americas. In 1920, Fawcett, along with his son Jack and another companion, set out on an expedition to find the lost city. They trekked into the remote Amazonian jungle, but after sending one last message about their progress, they disappeared without a trace in 1925. Their disappearance sparked countless theories about what had happened to them. Some believed they had been captured or killed by hostile tribes, while others speculated they had fallen victim to the harsh conditions of the jungle. Despite many search efforts, no trace of Percy Fawcett, his son Jack, or their companion was ever found. Their disappearance added another layer of intrigue to the mystery of El Dorado, and many explorers have since attempted to follow in Fawcett's footsteps, still searching for the lost city. In recent years, the search for El Dorado has taken on a new form. Using advanced technology like LiDAR, light detection and ranging, archaeologists have uncovered signs of large, complex ancient cities buried beneath the jungle floor. In 2018, researchers found evidence of roads, large platforms, and intricate irrigation systems, suggesting that the Amazon was once home to advanced societies. Some believe these findings could be the key to unlocking the mystery of El Dorado. While no one has yet found the legendary City of Gold, the allure of El Dorado continues to captivate the imagination. The question of whether the city truly exists, hidden deep within the Amazon rainforest, remains one of the greatest mysteries of all time. Mystery 4: Secrets of the Mighty Amazon River. The Amazon River is the lifeline of the rainforest, stretching over 6,800 kilometers and cutting through multiple countries in South America. It's so massive that it carries more water than the top 14 biggest rivers in the world, combined. But this river isn't just about size, it's full of mystery. Beneath its muddy waters, strange and rare creatures live, some found nowhere else on Earth. The pink river dolphin is one of the most famous, stretching over 9 feet and weighing nearly 200 kilograms. Locals believe it has magical powers, and some even say it can shapeshift into a human at night. Then there's the glass frog, a tiny creature so clear you can see its organs from the outside. In Amazon jungle, there is a boiling river in Peru, deep in the Amazon basin. The water here reaches nearly 100 degrees Celsius, hot enough to cook small animals that fall in. What makes it so hot? There's no volcano nearby, and even scientists are still trying to figure out how it's possible. Mystery 3. Vanished explorers and lost tribes. Deep within the forest live people the world knows almost nothing about. More than 600 uncontacted tribes are believed to exist here, untouched by modern civilization. One of the most mysterious among them is the Pirapcura tribe, who live in the remote forests of western Brazil. Once a larger community, the Pirapcura were nearly wiped out. Today, only 2 or 3 members are known to survive. The first real contact with them happened in the 1980s, when government officials and scientists cautiously approached and spoke with them. During that meeting, the Pirapcura shared a haunting truth. Many members of their tribe had been killed by outsiders, especially illegal miners, who wanted to clear the land for profit. Despite the tragedy, the remaining Pirapcura have continued to survive in complete isolation, moving through the forest with tools passed down for generations. They have no permanent village, no electricity, and no contact with the modern world. How have they managed to live for so long in silence, untouched by outside influence? And what ancient knowledge do they still hold about the jungle, its secrets, and its past? For decades, one question has puzzled scientists. When did humans first arrive in the Amazon? With the jungle's dense trees and ever-changing landscape, clues were nearly impossible to find. But in 2017, everything changed. Archaeologists working in Colombia's Chiribicate National Park made a stunning discovery. Hidden deep within the forest, across cliff walls stretching over 13 kilometers, they uncovered thousands of ancient rock paintings. What made these paintings so remarkable wasn't just their size or detail. They were over 12,000 years old. The images showed Ice Age animals like giant sloths, mastodons, and prehistoric horses, creatures that have long been extinct. Alongside them were scenes of early human life, people hunting, dancing, and interacting with nature. This discovery changed everything. It proved that humans had been living in the Amazon far earlier than anyone believed, long before cities, written history, or even the pyramids. Who were these early people? How did they survive in a world filled with massive creatures and untouched wilderness? The paintings may hold some answers, but many more questions remain, hidden in the jungle's silence. Mystery 2. The whale in the jungle. In February 2019, scientists on Marajo Island, at the mouth of the Amazon River, stumbled upon something they never expected to see in the middle of the jungle. A 10-ton dead humpback whale, lying deep in the forest, far from any ocean. Whales do sometimes swim near the Amazon coast during October and November, when they come seeking warmer waters. After that, they usually migrate south toward Antarctica in search of food. But this whale was found months later, in February, stranded far inland, surrounded by thick vegetation and mangroves. The real mystery? There was no visible path from the sea to where the whale was found. No storm had been recorded powerful enough to toss such a massive creature so far inland, and the whale itself showed no clear signs of injury or struggle. So how did it get there? Some believe a giant tidal wave or storm surge might have swept the whale in, though no such event was officially recorded. Others wonder if the carcass drifted during a rare high tide and got trapped in the dense forest. But a more chilling theory suggests this may point to ancient hidden waterways, forgotten channels that once connected the deep jungle to the open sea. Could this be evidence of an underground river system? Or is nature just reminding us how little we truly understand about the Amazon? Even today, the presence of that whale remains one of the Amazon's strangest unsolved mysteries. Mystery 1. The Amazon's unknown architect. As if the Amazon didn't already have enough secrets, in 2013, a scientist exploring the Peruvian jungle made a discovery that left even the experts speechless. Nestled quietly among the leaves were tiny, delicate structures, no bigger than a coin. They looked like miniature fences, each built in a perfect circle, with a small, tower-like cone rising from the center. The entire structure was made of what appeared to be silk, Not random or messy, but precise, almost engineered, like something designed with purpose. But here's where it gets strange. No one knows what made them. Scientists first assumed it was a type of spider, but no known spider builds anything like this. In fact, no known insect, arachnid, or fungus has been identified as the builder. Researchers set up cameras, ran tests, and waited for weeks. Still, no answers. The structures were so fragile, they could be destroyed by a raindrop. Yet they were found scattered across the jungle floor, suggesting this wasn't a one-time event. It was a pattern, a behavior, a design repeated with intention. Some researchers speculated that it could be a never-before-seen species, using the structure as a nest, egg protector, or even a trap. Others joked that it looked more like something out of science fiction, like alien architecture hidden in plain sight. Over a decade later, we still don't know what created these strange silk fences. No creature has been caught in the act. No similar structures have been officially observed since. In the heart of the Amazon, something built these mysterious towers, but no one knows who or why. The Amazon isn't just a rainforest, it's a world within a world, a place where science meets legend, and every new discovery raises even more questions than answers. From ancient rock art that rewrites our understanding of human history, to a massive whale stranded deep in the jungle, and silk structures built by an invisible creature, these aren't just strange stories. They are real, unexplained events that continue to challenge what we think we know. And with over 60% of the rainforest still unexplored, it's likely that the greatest discoveries are yet to come. Which Amazon mystery fascinated you the most? Tell us in the comments below. And if you're curious about the world's hidden wonders and unsolved mysteries, make sure to like, subscribe, quiz, and knowledge room, so you don't miss what we uncover next.